the eliminator. We are at the R. Premadasa International Cricket Stadium here in Colombo. Colombo Kaps, their challengers here today are the Kandy Royals. Qualifier 1, Jaffna Kings, the winners. They're straight into the final on the 8th. Gol Gallants, they slip into qualifier 2 and they await the winner of the... And hopefully he can take the Royals forward. He's got the new ball in hand. You can't fault him for effort. The slip awaits. Now the big question is, can they live up to the game earlier? Oh, good start. That corridor. Straight through goes Afridi. He's got that slip in place. Beating Dambula in the final. The only time Jaffna missed out. Ball! Full swinging delivery from Nuan Tushara. Herman. Well, he's got bowled again, but this time for 2.
Well, unfortunate. A player who looked good when he gets going, but he just looks so ordinary when he's at the start. He's had some really poor starts, curving in and yorked himself. Really good bowling by Nuan Tushara. Gets that ball to swing back late, hitting the middle stump.
And when he's bowling well, that ball sits on the batter. Oh, he's chipped that nicely, controlled it. Well, a 4. To Pure TV, they'll be getting busy trying to preserve a tree. Each time a boundary is hit, 4 or a 6, the green initiative kicks in.
If you look at that shot, it just tells you how easy it is for Sadir Samaravikrama. It just makes it look so easy. So easy on...
Oh, has he thrown it away? No, he hasn't. He's got away with it. Just fell between the 2 fielders. It's gone for 4. Very lucky.
Wasn't he? Just attempting that innovation. There was a chance of that catch being taken, but eventually, I think, did it hit his shoulder? That's the question. Let's see. I think it just...
That's where it slowed up. He made good contact, but it hit his shoulder and almost forced him, or rather made him lose his wicket.
Glancing as it went.
Here's a question for you, Roshan. Will he play? Endo gave themselves time. Oh, he plays it again. He's got it. Wide of short, fine leg. Afridi doesn't believe there was bat on it. But look, if there was no bat, it going to square leg is hard to believe. Oh, review taken.
A gap between bat and ball and the glove. Roll forward. Roll forward. No bat. Go to ball tracking when ready, please. Ball tracking coming up. Original decision not out. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Kotta, you need to change your decision to out. Go back to on field umpire Kotta.
How
on
about
screen.
that? Well, he's tried it again, Roshan. This time it's cost him his wicket. It's hit his boot. That's why it went towards square leg and put us off. Samaravikrama gone for 10. The Caps are 13 for 2. Oh, how about that? On the top of the bounce. That'll be 4. Good pitch, good bounce.
He swings the ball back. And this is that last shot you're talking about. This pitch suiting McDermott. You could see that he was riding the bounce, top of the bounce, hitting it almost on the up. And it's all timing. Not power, it's timing. Using the pace. And yeah, that's right.
Sometimes you just got to acknowledge the shot as a bowler. Oh, he's chipped that. That's safe. Right down the ground she goes. Couple of bounces. nicely played by Mendes.
Well, we've seen some special efforts in this tournament. Kamidou Mendes has provided one of them, and that is a very good shot. Caps will be hoping that their skipper can go on and play a blinder because they need it at the moment.
Dropped all. Lovely, too good, Mendes. Flick of the wrist. And one bounce for 4.
Bit predictable with Nuwan Tushar. That's the problem when he goes straight. He swings it back, and that's a little bit too straight for Kamidou Mendes' disliking. So he's taken it on and hit it over mid-wicket with the movement. Perfectly done.
It's the very full one that swings left.
Oh! What about that? Every time a bowler has bowled back of the length, was in trouble. We saw McDermott pumping the ball through extra cover in the previous over, and this time around, over wideish mid on for a 6.
Outside that 30-yard circle.
Lovely use of the feet. Beautiful. 50 on the ball with that boundary. To ball googlies to a left-hander. Saw the flight, jumped out the crease, never tried to overhit the ball, just timed it perfectly. That's it. Should be a boundary. Yes, it is. Excellent batting. Big hole between long on and deep mid-wicket, and he knows that if he doesn't time it, he can get 2. But if he does time it, if he does hit it well enough, the outfield will do the rest. He is looking some serious touch here, Kamidou Mendes. 9 from the over ways. Oh no! Now that is a big moment in the game. What a grab that is in the deep. And it's the biggest of all the players. We're going to have a look upstairs to see if it's a clean catch or if it's bounced just before him.
Director.
But I tell you what, if this
We
is
have
clean,
an umpire's
this is
referral for a fair
brilliant.
catch. Check the feet, it's a fair delivery. Best angle of the catch, please. Ball clearly carried to the hands. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Fingers are underneath. I made my decision.
Anticipation, athleticism combined.
Not the quickest with his hamstring injury. A quicker Angelo Mathews would have certainly had Janit Trinagay in trouble. He's in the 30-yard circle. Janit Trinagay realizes it was too late. It's a good shot. Nice and full, and goes the distance, giving it plenty of air. Wanindu Hasaranga, first boundary after 21 deliveries.
In good time as well, because the pressure was just starting to build. Very full, does really well to clear that front leg, to be able to create the room to get the bat down. He goes one step further, getting under it to put it away for 6 down the ground. Down the ground this time, and it's going to go all the way for 6 more. Back-to-back 6s for Lianage. Excellent pressure this back on Hasaranga.
He got to the pitch of the ball pretty early, Janit Trinagay. He's been threatening to come down the track, even in the last over. Almost similar to the previous one. Only difference, this went a little further than the previous. Janit Trinagay loves playing spinners, and he would have faced Wanindu Hasaranga many times in the nets. He's certainly dominating it.
Overpitched again. Tries to go down the ground, and that's going to be 6 more. 3 6s in a row. The fielder would have thought he had a chance, but it was continually sailing over him.
Dushan Hemantha, till the last moment, he thought he's in the game, but probably the wind carried it over. Nowhere near the middle of the bat. And make it 3 in 3.
Ariel. Ariel, does it have enough? It absolutely does. Good length for him this time, and he does get a hold of it to put it for half a dozen.
Delivered the last. Oh yeah, on the side of the hand, into the pitch. And don't think the couple of deliveries before, Ben Bankman picked the googly of Zaid, played the sweep shot, but this was a freebie. Asking to be put away, and over Lairudar it goes.
Up and over, through the offside, and make that 6 more. That is an extremely difficult shot. It's going to bring up the 100 as well. 11 overs gone, 1 of 5 for 3. That's a bit of a wild one. Halfway down the track, a lot of width and up and overs. This is slashed away for 4 by Lianage. In a couple of poor overs this, and it's just helping Colombo get back in the contest.
That was a slower delivery, but way too short and way too wide. And the class of Janit Trinage, who knew where the exact.
That's high in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. Takes it easily. This is a big wicket.
Greatly judged. Really well judged by Phillips. That went high to the night sky. It was never easy. The thing I think.
Yeah, he went for plenty in the previous over, but redeemed himself with this wicket, and was a big one. And this partnership was a threat.
Good captains, he's a slip in. Upish, just out of the reach of the fielder. That's gone for 4, and Amir, how close was that?
How about the choice of that stroke? First delivery, he was facing and went with the reverse sweep. Yes, he was lucky. Could have gone straight to the fielder, but he's off the mark. He has made an announcement. He's not going to hang about. He's told the bowlers, I'm coming after you.
There. 4 on the pads. Easily done.
With this kind of an action, the release is very important inside the off stump. If you release the ball early, you will err with your liner length on the leg side. And that's why he's been struggling.
During this LPL has been magnificent, and that's 4. You can't set a field for that. But you talk about the runs and the boundaries. 12 of dangerous bowler. On 45 and make it 51. Great shot. Tossed up on the off stump, and easy to hit a few sixers in that area. That is his 4th 6.
It's the second time he's been able to look very elegant throughout. And look at how it takes his weight back to be able to hit the ball aerial. Quality.
Last ball.
4. 15 runs off that over.
Spoils a good over. Ben McDermott went all the way. Great timing.
Did you see he enjoyed it? He certainly enjoyed that one. Went all the way for 6. And he's been very good in that area. Be it against pace or spin, he's been strong over extra cover. And that is another example of the way he starts picking his spots, picking lengths and
Screen, but now he goes over extra cover. That's a good stroke. Now Sankit is under tremendous pressure.
I think the previous rule, probably when the ball passes the popping crease, it was in line of the pitch, and then once it pitches, it's outside the pitch. So decent call. And the very next delivery, trying to bowl yet another Yorker, missing the length. And Jimmy Neesham, how many times we've seen over the year, Tushar, you'll see him rushing back and going to bowl again.
Who wants it? No one. It's going to fall short. Oh, nicely held. That'll give him a bit of confidence going into the next over.
Absolutely. Well done, young man. Kept his composure. Slow ball delivered by Nuwan Tushara. Picks up his second wicket with Malcha Tarupati. Had the right idea to go towards the mid-wicket area with the slow ball. I thought it was a little too early to the stroke. And young Garuka Sanket kept his composure, kept his base under pressure. Took it easily in the end. Tarupati gone for 2. Colombo Kaps 186 for 6.
Oh, it's squeezed away. It'll run away for 4. Neesham still doesn't have the strike, but that'll do. And the best part about that is we're going to preserve a tree through POTV. Forget the boundary. Save the trees.
Garuka Sanket do not have the experience of Nuwan Tushara to bowl outside the off stump, to have only 3 fielders in the leg side. A freebie in the end for Milan Ratnayaka. This is the danger. You're putting a young man in, not able to bowl to a field.
This is why he wants the strike. This is why he has to have the strike. We'll check to see if it goes all the way.
And dragged it from outside the off stump. The line was good by Garuka Sanket, but he missed the length by a fair distance. The on-field umpires will check that it went all the way.
200. The magical number. Colombo have it. There's a delivery remaining. Sanket's gone for 40. As he found the hole between the two. Phillips comes round. Brilliant. They want 3. Gotta go. Gotta go. He'll be short. He put in the Superman dive, but he's got it 2. That last run was for the team.
TV umpire to director.
Get back in and have one more added score to your team. That was good commitment shown by Milan Ratnayaka. Unfortunately, the team has run out and not before onslaught by
or whatever you call it, of the orange cap, the leading run scorer in the tournament by far. That 132 you see there, that was made when the Royals chased down 208 against a very good Gaul Gallant's bowling attack. He's been in very good form. That's the highest score, individual score in the LPL. Now here's another star, Pawan De Silva. I've seen everything I like from him as a batter. Back. Bit of movement, nicely played. This is Lahiru Udara. He's in wonderful form.
Doesn't get any better than that to get off the mark. In form and a loose delivery. It was always going to go to the boundary. 2 full, 2 straight. Does really well to just time this into the gap for 4. Great way to start his innings.
Slashes hard. Pawan De Silva, he's brave. Played the option really well. So there we go, we preserve a tree. Pure TV in on it, a 4 or a 6.
Well, it helps to have the fielders inside. It is a power play over, it's just the 2 fielders allowed outside, and he's made the most of it. A little bit of room to be able to throw those hands through the offside, not in total control, but again with just the
2 more runs. That's through. What a shot, so much power. This is an emerging player. Each team needs to accommodate one emerging player at least. Kandy Royals, this is their star.
elegant. Very, very elegant. Through the covers, a proper cover drive. And threaded the gap as well for 4.
Hit down the ground. That's a classy shot. Pawan De Silva. Well, each time he comes out there, he's growing in confidence and real.
Game of margins this. just too full. Doesn't even really need to move forward to that ball. Just a really good weight transfer on this. Holds his shape, holds the balance. And
Yep, that's another 4. Got it over mid-on. No one ran because you know this outfield. Very, very quick.
overpitched the ball before, this time just a little too short. And because of that length, it's sat up nicely to be able to play down the ground. Not enough pace to trouble a batter at that length.
Mujibur Rahman treated by Udara with a boundary. Just gets it over the infield.
Great way to say welcome into the action. In form, again creating that room to be able to get it through the offside. Does so well to go up and over the infield to pick up a boundary. Mujib's a canny character though, isn't he? He has had a really good time here at the LPL.
Edge. Oh, Binura just couldn't get down in time, and Mujibur Rahman beats Udara but yet concedes 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. It runs continuing to flow at the moment for Kandy. Gave himself a bit too much room and very lucky. Just gets enough of an edge to miss those stumps and the fielder.
Quicker. It's wide. It's 4. Becoming very expensive here. 13 of 2 balls of this Mujib over.
Colombo, what are you doing with the ball at the moment? Runs coming way too easily for the Kandy Royals. Pressure, it could be pressure because of a knockout, but
Oh, that time, that's what we were talking about. Vanuja Sahan strikes for Colombo. And the opening partnership is broken.
Mr. Straight 1, Pawan De Silva. Arm delivery delivered by Vanuja Sahan, almost like a full toss, just dipped at the last millisecond, hits the front pad and into the stumps. Vanuja Sahan has been very good for the Colombo Kaps.
Goes over square leg. Couple of bouncers for 4. The 50's up into the 6th over. Well, Kandy will depend a lot on Lahiru Udara and the start he generally gives.
Not a good delivery down the leg side. Freebie for Lahiru Udara. You're right, Roshan. I think the onus will be on Lahiru Udara. Dale Phillips at the non-strikers end in the last 3 games has only scored 15, and Lahiru Udara, class of his own. Square leg in the circle, fine leg in the circle, says thank you very much and pumps it over square leg for a maximum.
I think we've seen a different angle of Lahiru Udara in this T20. We've seen him play a lot of first-class cricket. We've seen his approach to be far more conservative, if that's the right word, rather than looking to attack. But here he's come out at the versatility that he has as a batter, and that is through the offside. He's got 14 of the last 3 balls and he's still got a ball left in the over.
A couple of deliveries before the 6th took him to the first batter to fast 400-run mark, and the right next delivery opened up the offside by staying leg side-ish, and this should have been stopped.
All you need to do is try and catch them. Just like that. This time it's a fielder. But if you're a spectator, you can catch those sixers and win 100,000. But here, Kandy have lost their second wicket.
Half-hearted effort by Dale Phillips. I thought he never went with the stroke, just checked it at the last second. Nowhere near the middle of the bat. I don't think he got the pitch of the ball. That's one reason why he wasn't sure whether to go through it or not in the end. Countryman, Jimmy Neesham takes a good one.
Picker special. Ah, that's what we want. That's what we're after. That's why Kandy got him. He saw a bit of light, and from that straight as an arrow. Didn't hold back Iftikhar. Went through the stroke and was rewarded. A big hit from Iftikhar Ahmed. Goes again. He's so strong. This man can do some serious damage in very little time. 10 gone, 85 for 3. Oh, lucky. It didn't turn. Yeah, I haven't seen him turning the ball throughout this LPL. He relies on the arm deliveries, and he's been successful. And Iftikhar, he wanted to hit the ball through extra. Thick inside edge, saved him on that occasion, and got rewarded with 4 runs. Chance in the deep, doesn't have to move an inch. Nisham hangs on, and that is the end of Iftikhar. Huge moment in the game. He started to look so good, Iftikhar, but this time around wasn't able to time the ball. It was an easy grab for Nisham. He's a safe fielder. No power, no timing. Washed it in his hands. Jamie Nisham. Iftikhar departs after scoring 15, 93 for 4. Gone out of town. Throw it back, please, but catch it first. Steady on HD. 100 on the board with that 6. Once again, they need a big effort from Odara. He has to stay there for his side till the end. He's the man in form. He's side.
This is Hasaranga. Oh, taken. Outstanding. Janit Lianage ran in from cover. Had to put in the dive, and that's exactly what he did. That is outstanding fielding.
It was going to take something outstanding today from the Colombo Kaps, and they really have been outstanding in the field. Hasaranga, the poor form continues with the bat. That ball too far away, throwing his hands at it, nowhere out of the middle. And he covered some distance, Lianage, diving forward, making it look very easy in the end, but a very difficult catch to take. The wheels are coming off here for the Kandy Royals. Hasaranga gone for 1 off 3. It's 104 for 5.
2 return air tickets to Ahmedabad. Will this be taken? Yes! And is that the last nail in the coffin? I'm just wondering, because it's Lahiru Udara.
Wicket didn't have to move an inch for this one, Herman. And it is the big wicket. It's the big wicket of Lahiru Udara. A bit of turn going away from the right-hander. Just fished for it. Never really got the connection. Didn't have to move an inch, Ruben Herman. As safe as houses with that catch. And that very well could be the final nail in the coffin. He's gone for a well-earned 50 off 36. Kandy, 106 for 6.
Off a leading edge. This should be taken. Soft dismissal. Kandy Royals, they sink further. And the irony is that he's out of a full toss.
Often we see a full toss pick up wickets. It's because your eyes light up as a batter. You want to smash this into the stands. Instead, because you're so eager, you